Theatricality and deception. Powerful agents to the uninitiated. But we are initiated. Aren't we, collectors?
Hi, Tyler G here. This is Batman TAS Figs. My Instagram is Batman Figs. And I'm co-host of DC Figures and Collectibles, which is a podcast about all things nerdy and plastic. And today we have action figure review of what was something I was really looking forward to. I was really looking forward to new figures from DC Collectibles. They are not doing the animated series anymore. I even spent money to rent this movie to watch it because I was like, you know what, I want to... Figures look cool from what we saw. I'm going to give this movie a try. You know, despite the fact that I'm a grown man and I realize that these companies probably want to put these two IPs together to make a massive amount of money, and that there's probably in no way did they make the movie just to sell these toys. I wouldn't, I mean, come on. They wouldn't do that. However, I was excited. I even talked to my co-host Scout about it. We're both pumped, except for the fact that it's a GameStop exclusive. That sucks. However, I feel like they got more wrong with these figures than they got right. First of all, the packaging sucked. I picked it up at GameStop, and the packaging sucked. It was falling apart, so strike one. Strike two, quality control. Ever heard of it? Paint smudge right there. Let's see what else we got going. Just weird lines. Like in here. I know that's nitpicky, but for two figures, you're spending like $50. And if you want to get Batman and Robin, you have to spend $100 to get both sets. Even more. So, I mean, the articulation, it's okay. The joints are extremely stiff. However, I'm not liking... but the Batman figure is the best one. I'm showing you the best one. However, the joints are really stiff. You're going to have to get a hair dryer. It does have a double knee. It has pivot on the ankles. Diaphragm joint, as well as waist rotation. The head has a lot of side-to-side action. Well, not a lot of. But you can look down, you can look kind of up. The Batman figure is the highlight. Okay? And they actually come with a lot of accessories. Especially Batman. He comes with a batarang. One batarang. Comes with a grapple gun. Like so. Grapple gun. And you're able to put both an open and closed version of a grapple hook in the gun. I like that it's 2-prong and not 3-prong, so it's not easy to break. Here's how the closed one looks. He also comes with a bat tracker. That's pretty cool. Something new. As well as a piece of pizza. He comes with 8 hands in total. A fist. Pair of fist. A open hand. Hold batarang. He has a hand just for the grapple gun. You can see there's a slot to hold it. And that's it. So you get 4 sets of hands. Yeah, 4 sets of hands. And the best part about Batman is the cape. His paint isn't so bad. His articulation isn't that bad. However, I'm not liking so much Leo. Leo, I mean, he's cool. He looks good. Articulation's okay. They're creative on the joints. That's one problem. This thing goes on the side, but it falls off very easy. Extremely easy. These swords, I almost felt like I was going to break them putting them in, and I was being very careful. And it was extremely hard just to get them in the hand, so be careful with that. But his articulation's cool. They got really Good ankle pivot, double knee, except for they're stiff, single elbow, head movement, decent amount, side to side, up and down. Diaphragm joint in there so you can move him side to side. Not really forward. And his wrists are hinged and they pivot. These, I think, so this is the best pack. I'm being very, very kind right now. But I'm not, I'm upset. I wanted these to be really good and I just feel like they're okay. I feel like they had the potential to do something really well. And they blew it. I mean, this isn't a established Batman brand, or at least the action figure line, and so they had the opportunity to do something really cool with it. And I think the inclusion of all the accessories was a nice touch. Batman's cape is good. This guy feels cheap and like a second, like an afterthought. The sword thing the sheath don't even stay on. The hands he comes with, 6 in total. Fist, straight out, and sword holding. And you just, I don't know. The plastic itself feels cheap too. Now, yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and do the whole thing. Whole review now. Let's just bust it out. Let me grab Robin's stuff, his accessories. Alright, so these are the figures I'm most pissed about. And this Robin especially. Now, this Robin, he comes with a pair of fists, a grapple gun holding hand, and hands that are supposed to be able to hold his weapon accessory, one of them, his bow staff. These things can barely hold it. You have to have two of them. You have to have both of them holding it just to have him hold it. And first of all, let's look at this face. This face looks garbage. Look at the mouth. It just looks garbage. He looks very cheap. This is just flowing around. And I know that he comes with a hood, another removable hood, but this flops around. He just looks weird. Don't like the hand. Look, it just falls right out. One-handed. And that's another thing too. The hands on all these guys come off really easy. Don't like that. And especially with all these little accessories, you gotta be worried about losing it in the carpet. Because Robin comes with a lot. Besides the hands, I told you he has 6 in total. Fist, holding the bow staff, and then holding the grapple gun. He has 2 batarangs, smaller versions. Here, I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, he comes with a street grate, closed version of the bow staff, grapple gun, bat tracker. He comes with a slice of pizza. 2 batarangs. Could have easily lost that. And also 2 grapple things just like Batman. Now the sewer thing is just stupid. I think that's dumb. What am I going to use it for? Yeah, he doesn't hold on to any of his weapons. I haven't really tried anything else because I'm just too pissed off. I'm really considering taking these back. He does come also with another head, as I stated, is a hooded head, and I have yet to try it on, so you'll be experiencing this with me. Oh man, this looks weird too. Makes him look like he has a long head, but at least this face is done better than the other one. Like, that's an okay mouth. The other one, this mouth is just horrendous. So, I don't know. I'm not really liking it. I'm not really liking these. Raph. Well, let me look. He has ankle pivot. He has double knee. He has all the stuff, too. It's just these double knee. These knees are super tiny. So you're going to have to be really careful because this one doesn't even want to move. This one's moving like nothing, like super loose. This one, don't even want to break it. So, yeah, it's just disappointing. I was excited, saw people were getting these. Oh, I can't wait to get this. And then, just bamboozled by quality control. Alright. This is just little, I'm going to show y'all little Robins. How he scales. Yeah, it wasn't that great blurry image. So there's a look of the Robins. I'll give you a look at the Batman soon. Here's the Raph. He's bigger than Leo. A little bigger. He comes with hands that hold the... What are these? I don't even know what they're called. But he's able to hold them, and this is really tough getting the thumb past this part, so good luck with that. I think they're called size. He has all the same articulation, double knee, ankle pivot, all that. His face, he has a little scar, give a little character to him. He's a lot like Damian in terms of attitude and getting heated, so that's why he's packaged with him. But whatever, he's not that great. These are disappointing. Alright, so let's do the Batmans together. And if I could only buy this Batman, I would. I wish I could just buy this Batman and maybe the Robin, but maybe a different Robin I could choose where his mouth isn't jacked up. Here's a look at some of the different animated Batmans. I didn't grab the new Batman Adventure one, but you know what that one looks like. So you can see he's a big Batman, much bigger than any previous DC collectible release. And I know some of you guys are probably saying, like, why are you being so hard on like the articulation and stuff? Because I just saw them do better with this version. They added articulation, great joints, great head movement. The joints feel solid, they're smooth. The plastic feels high quality. And you know what? They don't have to impress me as much, frankly, because it's the original Batman the Animated Series figure. So that has nostalgia to it. When you are bringing a new line to the table, you got to do something called step it up. There's no nostalgia built into this. So you got to bring it hot from day one. You got to impress people. The accessories, they're nice. But not when you can't even get them into the people's hands. The figures themselves, they look cool from afar, but when you get up close, they're far from good. They got paint jacked up all over them. They got just QC problems. You got this falling off every time you move the figure. Damian's face looks jacked up. I mean, the only thing that looks cool is the Batman. If I could keep him, I would, but I'm probably going to have to take these all back because I'm just not happy with them. So, hope you enjoyed that review. Oh, man, it felt good to just get a little frustration now. Let it out. Very annoying. But again, if you want to get these figures, go for it. If you like them, like the look, like the movie, then yeah, go for them. I'm sure it's great. All right. More pictures. Head over to Batman Figs on Instagram. I'll make sure to do at least a couple setups for these guys so you get a good look at them, see what you think. So I'm not being biased and letting you guys actually make your own opinion. But for me, if I could just buy these solo form, I would. Or maybe if you were able to buy the Batman characters together and the Turtle characters together, that would be something cool. But overall, it's a very big meh. Very average. All right. Talk to you soon.